Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. In this secret finding video, I'm going to be after a secret transmog piece. A piece which is called the Waste of Time. Appropriately named. So the first step to get the Waste of Time is you need to get Ball. Thank you for speaking. And in order to get Ball, you need to do the various things around Kulturas and Zandalar. You need to click special pebbles. And you also need Una to properly fight him. And when you get him and you first properly summon him, he will say, "Souls feast on endless shrieking. In darkness they writhe and scream. You will join them. Together forevermore." The capital letters from the sentence are Sed K Nolagi, which can be formed into Seek Knowledge. Reading this from the Barrett Guide, this was the first clue that there was more than the Ball secret. This is also the first clue due to the book Warcraft Volume 2, or Warcraft Chronicle Volume 2, being used as a base for each clue of this puzzle. The first picture you see in the Warcraft Chronicle 2, or Warcraft Chronicle Volume 2, is of an Arakoa city, possibly Skyreach, and the Arakoa race is known for constantly seeking knowledge. Balls stop saying the sentence once you unlock the first clue towards the Waste of Time. So, there are various things you want to get for this quest. Various things. And I'm going to be teleporting to somewhere in order to try and get the items I need. Now, there are various ways you can get these items, but I am hoping to get them off the market board, or the black market. The auction house. Oh, I went through like 3 different MMOs trying to find the right name for this bloody name. For this bloody service. So as soon as I get into Legion Dalaran, I need to go to Ogrimmar and I need to check the auction house. Where was I trying to... What was the other 2 MMOs I was thinking of? Let's see, Market Board is Final Fantasy XIV. The Black Market is Maple Story 2. And Auction House as well. So yeah, I guess I went through those 2 as well. So I'm really hoping I can buy certain things. If not, then... well, this is going to be quite a trip for me. And a lot more cuts in this already long cutting video. So yeah, I don't need these until a certain part of the quest. God, I am stuttering. But I want to get them now. So hopefully they're not too expensive. So the first item I need is a Windwool hood. It's a cloth helm made by tailors in Pandaria Tailoring. So let's see. No wait. Windwool. You need the Windwool. It would help if I spelled it correctly. Windwool hood. Sure. Couple hundred, why not? So there's the hood. Next I need Death Silk shoulders. It is a cloth shoulder made by tailors in Cataclysm. Boom. Okay, now you're just getting pricey. Next, I need Frost Woven leggings. Cloth leggings made by tailors in Northrend. Frost Woven leggings. Okay, 1,000 ain't bad. I say that I am trying to save up for a bloody 5 million gold frickin' dinosaur. But the more I think about it, the less that's going to happen. And let's see, I also need the Neverweave Tunic, a cloth chest made by tailors in Outland. Neverweave Tunic, 600. Okie dokie. So let's see, next I need Proximos Rudius, a one-hand sword can be bought in Hala, in Outland the Grand. Someone sells a sword for the Alliance, someone sells a sword for the Horde. Can I buy it off of the auction house, or am I going to have to go to Outland? Proximo. It would help if I spelled correctly. Proximos Rudius. Oh, come on! 5,000? Right, I need a list here of stuff I actually need to do here. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I'm looking for a notepad on my PC. Proximo... Hala. Okay, next is Woof Wooden Staff. It can be bought from any inscription vendor in any major city. Why am I deciding to look on a auction house for this, man? That is a very good question. Okay, next is Punctured Pelt. Sure. Sure. Punctured Voodoo Doll. Huh. So that can be bought from the Aspen Grove trade in Grizzly Hills. This NPC will be hostile for Alliance players that have completed the quest Escape from Silver Brook. So you'll either need to buy the item from the auction house or swap to a character that has not done this quest line. What about Horde players? This question. And finally, Formula Enchanting Striking, a defunct enchanting formula. This can be bought from Yifyar. This NPC is located inside Karazhan just before the chess event. Enchanting Striking. Why do I have a feeling this is going to sell for a lot? It's not even there. I did spell it correctly, didn't I? Did I spell striking right? Yes, I did. Formula enchant ring. Wow. Promula. Oh my. Could I spell it correctly, please? Son of a bitch. Enchant ring formula. No. Okay, so I can go to an inscription vendor for that. I need to check to see who owns Hala at the moment. And then I guess I need to go through Karazhan. What the fuck? So, inscription trainer. Inscription. Enchanting. Enchanting. Come on, one of you guys are inscription. Alpatorium. Herbalism. Which one of you uses inscription? The Mighty Pen. You. Ink Trader. Inscription Trainer? No. Inscription Supplies. No. Yes. Wait. That one. That's really selling for that much? Tell you what.
Go with honor.
Just a little experiment. Before I probably cut this here. Let's see, Outland. Who owns it? I have no idea right now. Okay, so I need to do Karazhan to find a vendor. Luckily I don't have to do the chess event. And for the Rudius, I just have to
Greetings.
go to Tala, as long as it's controlled by the Horde. Yeah, let's do a little thing first. 600... 900. And boom. Wait, no, don't sell the third one! Son of a bitch. I need one of them. Wait, did I just...
I have many lucky
Yes, I did. Ooh, I bet people were screaming at me in the video.
Farewell, friend of the Brummels.
So, yeah, I guess I need to check to see how Law is doing. And if it's taken by the Horde, I'll go. And if it's taken by the Alliance, I guess I gotta take it back for the Horde. I gotta do some PvP. I don't feel good about doing that, but, oh well. Right, so there should be a portal to... What am I thinking of? So yeah, this is kind of a preparation before the actual event. Because I do need these items along the line. There's a portal to Shatra somewhere. Right. I hope so. Oh, City of Portals, please help me. Oh, City of Portals. Thank fuck you haven't shut down. So, Allah, Allah. I feel like that's an actual word in real life. Yeah, possibly a Jewish or Islamic thing. So, Nagrand. Nada. I guess the only thing I'd do is go to Hala and see who owns it. Or go to Nagrand so I'm actually in the zone. Maybe then it'll pop up. Maybe. And then I guess I'll cut to when I get to Karazhan, because you guys don't want to see me go for Karazhan. Alright, Nagrand, contested territory. It's currently Horde controlled. For now. Gods remaining 15 out of 15. Lovely. So yeah, I'll find where to get the item. Maybe buy a couple more just to make a little bit of profit. And I guess I have to go find a stupid NPC in Karazhan. 'Cause, yeah. It's stupid. I haven't gone past it, have I? No. Okay, so the bridge is there, so I should be right about there soon. I don't know what this place was like during the Burning Crusade when it was all new and stuff. You've got like the whole world of players just bundled into like 6 zones. Well, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta wonder. Yeah, who knows? Maybe there'll be classic TBC. Who knows? So, who do I need to talk to here? Coriel sells it for the Horde. Aldran sells it for the Alliance. So I'm looking for a blonde blood elf female. Good luck. 43. So, nope. You.
Choose wisely.
So which one is it? It's this one. Yeah, buy a bunch. It's unique. Excuse me? Note to self, come back here after I've used this. Just a thought. Don Rodrigo's heart? Huh. Design and yeah, I've got those ones already. Okay, Okay. Huh.
Stay the course.
I want to check something here. Is there a... There will be. Oh, Katie! Hello. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Boop.
What do you seek?
Boop.
My, you're a tall one.
Yeah, yeah. Do 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 do. Boop.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
Oh, yeah, phone call. I guess I'll do a few more of these while I answer the call. Okay, I am in Karazhan, the level 70 raid, at the chess room. Because that's apparently where the NPC is. So, going out of the chess room, there was Ephar. I don't know how you pronounce his name. And I'm not going to try to. So, the thing that I need to get, since I deleted all this crap I have. Seriously, I got a lot of crap in this raid. Boop, 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 boop. So the thing I need is Enchant Ring Striking. I can have multiple. Yeah, I'm just going to keep 4 around. Maybe it'll sell well on the auction house. Tell you what, I'll get it for 4, why not? Okay. So I'll keep one for myself. I'll sell those later on. That's giving me just cause stuff. Nice. I need to do a bunch of Transmog runs later on. So with that, that's all of the items that I need for future use. So I've got the Windwool helmet, I've got the Deathsilk shoulders, I've got the Frost Woven leggings, I've got the Neverweave tunic, I've got the Wolf-Ridden staff, I've got the Punctured pelt. I'm not really sure how you get this as a Horde character. I should probably take a look real quick. It says what am I trying to say here? It says the NPC is hostile against Alliance when you've done a certain quest. So, apparently they're also orange towards wolves. Once a player has obtained Baal's Dark Sign, they will need Punctured Pelt. I'm Horde and he was friendly to me. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, I guess you find him in Grizzly Hill somewhere. Alternatively, you buy it off the auction house like I did. So, yeah, I've got the one staff, the Punctured Pelt, the Proximos Rudius, and the Formula Enchant Ring Striking. A lot of them. So, I'm ready for the first step. And that first step requires me to, if I can find it on the WoW guide, it requires me to click an orb in Spires of Iraq. Really? Really? Okay, so I guess I'll cut this video here and I will meet you guys when I get to Spires of Iraq. Okay, I am in Spires of Iraq. I am at the Apexis Excavation flight path. I think I'll start these at the closest flight path, just to help out a bit. So, provided you have warlords flying. If you don't, then I'm so sorry. I need to go to 3532. So, the entrance of the Skyhold Dungeon. So, Ball would give me an anagram of Seek Knowledge. If you're reading Warcraft Chronicle Volume 2, then the first picture you'll see is of an Arako city, possibly Skyreach, and the Arako race is known for constantly seeking knowledge. So, there should be something here I can click. Somewhere. Near the entrance of the Skyreach Dungeon of 3532. I'm at the wrong place. Well, not wrong place, but I need to be down here. So there's an orb around here I can click on. Yep, lit orb. And reading it, something is written here, passive icy veins. Passive icy veins is an anagram of invasive species. The most prominent example of an invasive species happens at the end of the Everbloom, where the plant species from Gorgrond managed to get close to invading Stormwind City. The second picture of Chronicle 2 is of a Genosaur, the species of the last boss in Everbloom Yalnu. The strange seed can be located close to the Everbloom portal above Stormwind City, at 4275 on the Eastern Kingdom's map. So I have a question about this. Big question. Do I have to go in the dungeon? Or can I just, go out of the dungeon? Can I do this outside the dungeon? In which case I would need to teleport the Karazhan. Yeah, so I guess I'll cut this here and I will meet yous back when I get to that area in Stormwind City. This'll be fun as a horde. Uh-huh. So I'll see yous back when I get there. Okay, I am now in front of Stormwind City. So, there should be a portal around here-ish then. Provided I don't get attacked and killed by Alliance players. Yeah. So, there it is. I don't suppose this would teleport me to Drano, would it? Would be fun if it did. So, let's see. Where do I need to go here? Bulb by the portal. A bulb by the portal. Let's zoom in for this. Strange seed. Okay. Something is written here. Sadness keynoted. So let's see. Sadness keynoted is an anagram of sky, stone, and seed. This is a more loose interpretation of the Arakoa. The avian race represents the sky. The Botani from the past anagram refers to seeds, and the ogres, prominent in the area where the tiny frog is, are referred on the first chapter of Chronicles 2 as Children of Stone. The tiny frog can be found at 5310 in Spires of Iraq. What does any of them have to do with a frog? I don't get that. That makes no sense. So, yeah, I guess I gotta go back to Spies of Iraq. I'm so glad I still have this. So I guess I will go back to the Spies of Iraq, and I will meet yous when I get to the nearest flight path. So I'll see yous in a second. Okay, I am by the Akita's Hovel flight path in Spies of Iraq. So I need to go to 5310. So, once again, if you don't have flying in World of Drano, I am so sorry. I'm sure there's a way to get to it without flying, but I'm not going to show it off. So, let's see, 5310. So, keep going west. Keep going west. Go west. And here. Not fireweed, not you. What am I looking for? A tiny frog. Spires of Iraq 5311. Well, thank you for telling me. It's 5311 instead. So, tiny frog. Tiny frog. What the hell's a tiny frog? Buh. I'll find eventually. Ah, hello. My god, you are a tiny frog. Look like something out of a Nintendo 64 game. Something is written here. Dogwig Moss? Dogwig Moss. So, let's see. Clue 4, Brittle Bone. Dogwig Moss is an anagram of Gog's wisdom. Gog, referred in Chronicle 2 on the Gorian Empire chapter, was one of the first ogres to be taught arcane magics by the Arakoa, and used this power to kill Gron, who were feared by the ogres up to that point. Gog became the Gron Slayer thanks to this. Ogre Law is a faction composed of ogre magi that uses the power of the Apexis crystals, located in Blade's Edge Mountains in Outland, to transcend the brutish nature of the ogres and become enlightened. The Brittle Bone can be found near the Ogre Law encampment at 3358 in Blade's Edge Mountains in Outland. So I guess I'll cut this here and I will meet you back when I get to that location, or at least the nearest flight master, in Blade's Edge Mountains. So, let me quickly find a flight master. And the path, and the map point. So, 3358, 3358, 3358, Ogre Law. Where the hell's the nearest flight master? You.
Each day is a
Alright.
blessing.
So I'll cut this here and I'll meet you back when I get to Thunderlord's stronghold in Blade's Edge Mountains. Okay, I am at the Thunderlord stronghold in Blade's Edge Mountains. Now, if you don't have flying in Outland, what is wrong with you? Go get flying in Outland. And Northrend. And Cataclysm and Pandaria. Not so much Warlords. Well, you might need it if you're following me with this. So, I need to go to 60... Not 68, I'm looking at the next one. I need to go to 3358. 3358. So just keep going west. Go west. And a little bit north. Go west. Now a lot north. So, Brittle Bone. Brittle Bone. Brittle Bone. 33. Brittle Bone. Brittle Bone. And then eventually... Brittle Bone. There we go. Okay. Brittle Bone. Read. Something's written here. Rage. Shank. Sever. So, Rage Shank Sever is an amalgam of Karash's I was going to say I am at the right one, yes? Yes, I am at the right one. Alright, Rage Shank Sever is an anagram of Karash's revenge. Pride Lord Karash, mentioned on the Talon King Terok chapter in Chronicles 2, was a Saberon slain by Terok. After his feat, Terok was revered like a living legend, some Arakoa even declaring he is the reincarnation of Rukma himself. The Anhari priests were the only entities that were allowed to speak in Rukma's name up to that point, fearing that they would lose power. Oh, wait, there was a full stop before that. Fearing that they would lose power, the Arari priest kidnapped 6841.
Farewell.
Hang on. 6841. So Talon Watch.
Peace, friend.
Aye.
Go in peace.
So where was I up to in this? After this feat, Terok was revered like a living legend, Samarika even declaring he is a reincarnation of Rukma himself. The Anhari priests were the only entities that were allowed to speak in Rukmar's name up to that point. Fearing that they would lose power, the Anhari priests kidnapped Turok and his daughter Lithic, throwing them into Sefik Hollow at the Spires of Iraq and condemning them to the curse of Seth, turning both into Arakoan outcasts. Sefik Hollow is where the misplaced candle is located. What does any of this have to do with a misplaced candle? Alright, I guess it doesn't matter about what the items are, it's just you have to go to the specific location. So the misplaced candle can be located near a Seth statue at 6841 in Spires of Iraq. Okay, okie dokie. So I have to go all the way here then. So I guess I'll cut this here and I'll meet you back when I get to the flight path then. Or the flight master technically. I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, I am at the flight master in Talon Watch. So this is the closest I'm going to get to the place I need to be. So I need to be at 6842. 6842. Go down a little bit. 6842. So it's apparently one of these candles, I think? No? Misplaced candle. Ah, I see it, I see it. Okay, that's just a random ghost. Misplaced candle. Something is written here. Rankest goldfish. Rankest goldfish. So, as I fly towards my destination, since it's pretty close, there's no need for cuts between this one. So, rankest goldfish is an anagram of light of darkness, darkness of light. Now, here's where I disagree with the Wowhead statement here. This does not need a chronicle's explanation. The Shadowmoon clan created the Dark Star, a corrupted Naru. No, they didn't create the Dark Star. The Naru became a Dark Naru thanks to expelling its energies when fleeing the Burning Legion with the Draenei. It fell over Shadowmoon Valley where it became the Dark Star and the Shadowmoon clan started revering it. So, yeah, a bit of a lore correction there. At least I hope it's a correction. I could be wrong. So the Odd Cup, the item that I need, is located at a camp of Shadowmoon orcs that did not agree with these practices in Draenor, hence Darkness of Light. So they should be at the Shadowmoon village here. Exile's Rise. So 5526. 5526. It's apparently around here. Let's see. Odd Cup. Reading. Something is written here. Ease off fruit. Ease off fruit. So according to the guide I'm looking at, I'm going to be referring to this a lot. Mainly because it's the only decent guide there is. Well, it's the only guide there is. So which one do I need? None of them. Well, shit. Okie doke. So, the next clue. Ease off fruit is an anagram of Fate of Furies. Furies are the names given to elementals in Outland / Draenor. In Shadowmoon Valley, a long quest chain ends up with us dealing with Kryuk the Firelord, an elemental that shares the same title as Ragnaros. In Chronicles 2, Gul'dan is also said to have fought off all the major Furies at the Throne of Elements, who were forced to flee. This made them become fell-twisted and no longer answering the call of the shaman last for them. The interesting rock can be found atop the Hand of Gul'dan, the volcano raised by Gul'dan when he severed the connection between the Orcish shamanism, or the Orcish shaman, and the Elementals of Draenor. So the interesting rock can be found atop the Hand of Gul'dan mountain at around 5143 in Shadowmoon Valley, Outland. So I need to go from alternate Draenor to Outland again. This is getting really tedious. Really tedious. Can I do a quick check while I'm going down here? Luckily, it looks like the rest deals with the Eastern Kingdoms. Well, most of them. Okay. So this is the last out one I have to do for a while. So, I guess I'll cut this here and I will meet you back when I get to the nearest Flight Master in Shadowmoon Valley in Outland, which will be... which one am I looking at here? Interesting rock. 5143. 5143. So I want to say that's going to be Sanctum of Stars or Altar of Shatar. There, well, I'll just go from Shadowmoon Village. That'd be better. Just go by the faction village you're closest to. So, yeah, I'll cut this footage here and I will ease back in a few seconds when I get to Shadowmoon Valley. Okay, I'm now at Shadowmoon Village in Shadowmoon Valley, so I gotta go to the Hand of Gul'dan Mountain. Gee, I wonder where it is. It's really startling checking the differences between Draenor and Outland. Like, this used to be Embari Village, and there used to be a thing here. And then Gul'dan made it a fell volcano. It's weird. So yeah, there used to be a good Draenei village around here. Maybe that was it. Who knows? So, 5133. Is it at the very top of the mountain? 5143. 5143. Can be found at the top of the Hand of Gul'dan mountain at 5143. Going for the light here. I don't see it. I do not see it. I see a giant glowy annoyance, but I don't see it. 5244. Excuse me? This is really confusing. 5244. 5244. Could I maybe turn off the lights? I'm confused. I don't see where this is. Unless it's at the very center. God, who knows? Okay, I hate this freaking light show. $52.44. $52.44. So south. North. Down. I don't suppose it's down here, is it? I'd be more willing to look down here than up there. No. Can be found atop the Hand of Gul'dan mountain. I don't suppose it's on top of here, is it? No. Top of here? No. Am I just being an idiot? Possibly. I need a freaking guide for this. Because I don't see it. Can I please turn off this fucking light show? Sunshaft, step quality, lighting quality. Low? I don't think that's helped. Yeah, I don't think that's helped at all. Where is this? God, the fucking green light. Oh, there it is. I found it! Something's written here. The Big Bull. Right, the Big Bull. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. You know what? Sure, let's use this. Why not? I was going to use it later, but why not? So, the Big Bull is an anagram of blue blight. The red pox was a disease used by Imperator Moloch of the Goria as a way to sicken the orcs of Drano and force them out of the Ogre lands. The red pox was later synthesized by the Shadow Council and used against the Draenei of Shattered City. The Draenei that survived exposure to this modified red pox lost their connection to the light and eventually became broken. The Draenei, a blue race, were called a blight by the orcs at the time. The Blooming Lily is located near a broken Draenei camp in Swamp of Sorrows. The Blooming Lily can be found near a Lost One broken Draenei camp at 5831 in Swamp of Sorrows. So let's say Swamp of Sorrows, Swamp of Sorrows, Swamp of Sorrows. Swamp of Sorrows at 5831. 5831. Okie dokie, so I guess I'll meet you guys in Stormwind then. So I guess I'll cut this here and I will meet you back in Stormwind. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, I am in Stormwind in the Swamp of Sorrows. So I need to go to 5831. So it should just be a quick trip around here. 5831, 5831. Pretty close. It's interesting that it's making me go to areas in Azeroth this time. 5831. Oh, they are broken Draenei. Okay. Were they here in Classic? I don't know. Maybe they were an addition in Cataclysm? Possibly. So, 5831. Blooming Lily. So there's apparently something here. The Blooming Lily. Something is written here, jaws open and nukes. Jaws open nukes. So this is... Do I have something around here? There should be a certain teleport item that I want to use now. You! Actually, no. This I want to use. So, Jaws Open Nukes is an anagram of Jock Sun's weapon. Jock Non was a Guruboshi troll leader who practiced blood magic and was eventually slain by Medivh. Well, this is the first time I've heard about it. According to Chronicles 2, as an act of revenge, Jock Non's son, Zan Non, used of blood magic. Someone really needs to check the spelling on here. So let's see. Jock Non's son, Xanon, used the blood magic to create the first Dire Trolls, and used those Empower Trolls to attack Stormwind City. The Pretty Flower is located near one of the last locations where you can find Dire Trolls in Eastern Plaguelands. The pretty flower can be located inside the tomb of the Undercroft, atop a casket near Zaeldar the Outcast, at 2478 in Eastern Plaguelands. Where in Eastern Plaguelands am I? 7553. So I need to go to... Where do I need to go? 2478. So the Undercroft. Okay. So yeah, I guess I don't need to cut this bit since it's pretty close. So this is really talking about stuff that I have no idea about. I didn't know Medivh fought some trolls. I didn't know that trolls fought against Stormwind. Maybe I should read the Chronicles book. I have volume 2 and 3. I don't know where to get volume 1 now. I've checked various places in real life. They don't have them. I could buy them off eBay, but good luck for the prices. It's... I don't know. I would like to complete the collection. I would also like to get Encyclopedia Eorzea at some point. That'd be good to have. So, let's see along here. Hey, apparently there's a volume 2 of that coming out soon. Hopefully. So, 2478. Well, here's the Undercroft. 2478. So here? The last instance of dire trolls being around. Unliving Mossflayer. Mindflayer Zombie. I don't know. Oh god, I hate that troll noise. It gives him PTSD of... Is the flower on top of your casket? Where is your casket? Atop a casket near Zaladar the Outcast. Or Zaeldar. Oh. Okay. Something is written here. Dead Rune Fog. Dead Rune Fog. Okay. This is just going to be full of me teleporting around. So let's see. Clue 10 out of 20. Dead Rune Fog is an anagram of the Unguarded. This is a loose tip, but it likely implies Karazhan. How? The abandoned tower of Medivh, the last guardian. Since Medivh is now dead, Karazhan is now unguarded. The old book can be found inside the chapel near Karazhan in Deadwind Pass. The old book is located inside the chapel near Karazhan at 4179 in Deadwind Pass. Now, I guess I'll not be cutting this either, because it's really a short walk. Or should I say, a short series of teleports. Yeah, so was the next one, surprisingly. Some of these I will have to cut out due to just the travel time, but if I can get there pretty quickly, then I guess I'll save the travel time in. I'll keep the travel time in. Watch as it adds up to a 2-hour video. I think I'm already up to like 2.5 hours in terms of just pure footage. So I need the portal to Karazhan. You. So 4179. Am I anywhere near that when I teleport in? I'm at 4775. So 41. Oh, this place? 4179. An old book. An old book. Well, place your bets. Which one is it? Which one is it? Let's see, going from the image. It's this one. Old book. Something is written here. A stage deception. A stage deception. A sage deception. Right, as I use this. A stage deception is an anagram of space negotiated. Another very loose connection to Chronicle 2. Cho'Gall was a mediator of peace between the Shadow Council and Ragnaros, who served the Old Gods. The Old Gods did not want to give power to the Orcs. Oh, I had to click on this. Yeah. So the Old Gods did not want to give power to the Orcs since they were puppets of the Burning Legion after drinking of Manoff's blood, but still allowed them to stay within Blackrock Spire. The dead fish is located near the entrance to the Blackrock Spire dungeon. What the fuck does that have to do with a dead fish? Well, I guess it's not the items, it's just the areas. I feel like I've already said this in a previous clue. I probably have. So, the dead fish is located near the entrance to Lower Blackrock Spire at 7844 in Blackrock Mountain. So I just need to get to a place where I can fly, and then I can go up to that section. So, 7844. Oh, they're fine. I'm going the right way, right? Nope. Going the wrong way. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, Diatro. So, yeah, through here. Okay. Okie dokie. So I can fly now? I can fly! Lovely. So the entrance to the Lower Blackrock Spire. Oh dear Lord, this is going to take a bit of remembering. There we go. So through here, right? The entrance to Lower Blackrock Spire. Uh-huh. So I see various cooking equipment. I think I said fishing equipment. So I guess I gotta find the one that has a fish. Which one has a fish? 7845. I was gonna say invisible wall? Really? How is there an invisible wall? Huh. Well, I found a dead fish. Something is written here. Necropolis Expose. Or Expos. Necropolis Expos. Oh boy. That's how am I going to explain this one? I should probably figure out how to get to the area I need to be first. Yeah, you. And then we'll go from there. So, clue 12 is Scratched Board. This is arguably the loosest connection to Chronicle. And this clue was mostly found by sheer luck. Necropolis Expose is an anagram of corpse explosion. Chronicle does not mention corpse explosion anywhere. Well, ain't that fantastic? But it does mention the creation of the first Death Knights that do know the spell. Death Knights have no actual relation to Duskwood, but the Dark Riders involved in a few of their artifact quest lines roamed in Duskwood. The scratch board can be found at 5262 in Duskwood. That is really loose. There's got to be a better explanation for that, surely. Corpse explosion. Oh. So, yeah, make sure I'm in the right portal, or else this is going to be a long trip back. Karazhan. So seeing as Duskwood is right next to it, I might not need to cut the travel time out for this. Maybe. We'll see. So let's see, Duskwood. Duskwood is right next to the place. I need to be at 45:26. 45:26. Wait, what? Oh, 52:62. 52:62. I was reading the next one. Ah, yeah, I could fly to it. It's short. Not a short flight. So, scratched board can be found at a ruin at 52:62. Okay, okay. So around here then. Okay. That's not too far. Now the next one I'm going to have to cut for. As soon as I get to it though. So 52:62. 52:62. I'm stuck on a tree. Of all the things to get stuck to. 52:62. 52:60. Stop getting caught on trees. Stop getting caught on trees. Right, 52:62. What am I looking for? I am looking for this, I assume. Is it? Oh, scratch board. Something is written here. The net saves. The net saves. And thinking about it, I wouldn't actually have to cut this out either. It's still going to take a lot of teleports, but it's doable. So the net saves is an anagram of 7th seat. Chronicle 2 mentions the Council of the Seventh Nations, or the Seven Nations, the first alliance of the human kingdoms. When Chronicle 2 listens? I should say lists the Seven Kings. Or, again, I could be wrong. Lists the Seven Kings. Aidan Perinold, King of Ultrak, is listed last. Perinold is also the first king to betray the Council of the Seven Kingdoms, and Ultrak is the first nation to leave the Council. This makes Ultrak the 7th seat of the Seven Nations, and Ultrak is where we find the Lost Ring. The Lost Ring can be found inside the decrepit town hall at the ruins of Ultrak at 45:26 in Hillsbrad Foothills. Okay, so this is a quick teleport to Dalaran. And then the Dalaran crater. Yeah, that's pretty much the shortest travel time possible. Okie doke. Okie dokie. So that's clue number 13 out of 20. And I still haven't done the second part yet. Where am I going? Need to go into the center again. How many times have I been through this bloody hallway in this video? I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. I'm sure someone's counting. So, pull the Dalaran crater. Test! Can I survive the fall? I remember there being a long fall, or a long drop into the crater. Can I survive it? Can I not? Let us find out. I feel like my voice is getting slightly deeper whenever I do that. Holy shit, I live! Unlike Crusader Journey, the deified. Sorry, buddy. So, it says at 45:26. 45:26. 45:26. There. Okay. 45:26. Ruined Town Hall. Well, I assume that's a town hall. If I can find the entrance to it. Ah, hello. Shiny. Lost ring. Something is written here. Terrible grunt. Terrible grunt. Terrible grunt. So, it's probably best if I fly there. Aye, aye. Okie dokie. Okie doke. So, Terrible Grunt is an anagram of Turtlebringer. A turtle made it to the water. This anagram has no good correlation to Chronicle 2 and was found by sheer luck. The spoiled apple can be found at the center table inside the inn in Fuselight by the Sea at 9038 in Badlands. So I gotta go all the way till Badlands. Tell you what, I'll hit the ruins of South Shore and then I'll fly there. Yeah. So whenever I get the flight path here, Flight Master.
Speak quickly.
You're not the Flight Master.
Beware.
That's the Flight Master. You? No? Bat Handler.
Hello?
So, Fuse Light. So I guess I'll cut this here and I will meet you back when I get to Fuse Light. Okay, I am at Fuse Light, so now I have to go to Fuse Light by the Sea. Now I've looked around for a teleport to Fuse Light by the Sea and I couldn't find anything. So I guess I'll just fly there. Yeah, there's a path you can travel, but yeah, I'm just gonna fly there. Wait a minute. There was a teleport there, it was just really far away from Fuse Light. Son of a... Alright, okay. So, let's see, Spoiled Apple. Terrible Grunt is an anagram of Turtlebringer, no correlation, and found by sheer luck. That ship just explode? Yes. A Spoiled Apple can be found at the center table inside the inn. I assume this is the inn. So, let's see. Spoiled Apple. Spoiled Apple. Oh. Spoiled Apple. Something is written here. Leave nets. Often. Leave nets. Often. Leave nets. Often. Okay. Okay. So, leave nets often is an anagram of Elven Fatestone, or Elven Stone Fate. So I need to go to Blasted Lands. How the frick am I getting to Blasted Lands? Time for me to take a look back in Orgrimmar. So let's see, leave nets often is an anagram of Elven Fatestone / Elven Stone Fate. These runestones were used to protect the kingdom of Kel'Thalas, and according to Chronicle 2, Gul'dan made a plan to destroy those runestones and use those fragments to create the 3 Altars of Storm. One in Blasted Lands, one in Twilight Highlands, and one near Blackrock Mountain. The Broken Tooth is found at the Altar of Storms in Blasted Lands. Okay, that makes sense. So, the Broken Tooth is located at the back of the Altar of Storms at 3627 in Blasted Lands. So here's hoping there is a Blasted Lands portal around here. Blasted Lands, lovely. So, 3627, I have a feeling that's like below Karazhan. Possibly. So, 7150. So just go northwest and hopefully I'll find it. So, 3627. So there's the Altar of Storms, so I guess I have to go there. And this place is still in Warlord of Drano mode. Hopefully that doesn't affect the Altar of Storms. Hopefully. So these were made out of fragments of runestones in Kel'Thalas then. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's see, broken tooth. 3627. 3729. 3729. 3729. Broken tooth, brash remains. So, let's see. I'm trying to get the picture in the guide the same as this one. So... it's one of these teeth, I'm guessing? The one by the candle. Ah. Something is written here. Brash remains. Brash remains. Let's see. Crap. So I'm trying to see how far I can get here. Burning steps. That would be me flying north. Okie dokie. So I guess while I'm flying, Brash Remains. Brash Remains is an anagram of Brain Smasher. Chronicle 2 describes the battle between Anduin Lothar and Ogren Doomhammer that happened near Blackrock Mountain. The Alliance had pushed the Blackrock Orcs back to Blackrock Mountain, and in a final effort to attempt to break the Alliance resolve, Doomhammer charges forward against Lothar, breaking his sword and crushing Lothar's skull. Hence, Brain Smasher. Damn, that's fucking brutal. The Worn Helm is found near Anduin Lothar's statue in the Burning Steppes. The Worn Helm is being worn by a skeleton located near the ramp that leads to Blackrock Mountain at 2747 in Burning Steppes. 2747. 2747. Okay. So I'm actually pretty close to it, so I guess I'll keep this in. Just to be sure I get there. So I'm about 3/4 of the way through the clues at the moment. And I've been recording for about 2.5 hours. Judging by the recording time when I stopped at Fuselight. So hopefully this isn't going to be very long when rendered down. Then again, I do have to make about 30 edits or so good luck. Good luck. Good luck to me. I'm the one who has to edit this shit. Imagine uploading a 4-hour video of my ramblings. People would not like that. They wouldn't like that in the slightest. So let's see, 2747. So I'm getting pretty close. So there's a statue of Anduin Lothar. And 2747. No. Go slightly that way. 2748, 2747. So... my god, look at those fly textures. Look at those flies! So, Worn Helm. Something is written here. Sense the figs. Sensed the figs. Okay. Now luckily this is quick teleport for me. Sensed the fig is an anagram of sight defense. Chronicle 2 documents the orcs stealing the Eye of Dalaran in their hunt for powerful artifacts. Dalaran was assaulted by both Deathwing and Gorefiend, and Antonidas sensed the wards around the eye shattering, but couldn't stop them from stealing the artifact. Another thing that helps the connection is the Kirin Tor symbol, an eye. The leafy leaf is located near Antonidas' statue in Dalaran. The leafy leaf is located behind Antonidas' statue at the Antonidas Memorial at 4220 in Dalaran and Northrend. So luckily it was a quick teleport for me. So the Antonidas statue, it's over here, ain't it? Aye. So the leafy leaf. The leafy leaf. The leafy leaf. Located behind the statue. 4321. 4321. My god, this is cleverly disguised. Okay. Something is written here. Phantasmal hosts? Question mark? So let's see, for this I need to go to... Really? Really? Okay, okay. So... back to Dalaran I go. The... other Dalaran. So, clue number 18, Musty Cloth. Phantasmal Hosts is an anagram of Lost Shaman's Path. According to Chronicle 2, Ner'zhul and his orcish companions went through Auchindoun to reach the Black Temple, to escape the attacks from Kurdran Wildhammer. Gorfiend also knew the path that led to the Black Temple, and both Ner'zhul and Gorfiend could be considered lost shaman. Gilrog, another shaman, also died during the Battle of Auchindoun. Deadeye? No, not Deadeye. Gilrog, another shaman, also died during the Battle of Auchindoun. The Musty Cloth can be found in or within Auchindoun, at a basket near the entrance to Shadow Labyrinth, at 4072 in Terracar Forest. Now, seeing as I'm in Terracar Forest right now, I guess I'll keep this in. It's best to just show a couple of the flight paths. Or just me flying through here. What the hell was that noise? I just hear random noises. And it's disturbing. So, let's see. The next place I need to be is... oh. Okay, that's not bad. So where was I? So 4072. Well, I'm near the 40 bit, so I just gotta go south. Yeah. 72. Shadow Labyrinth would be in the south one, right? Ah, it has to be. Okay. So, at a basket near the entrance to the Shadow Labyrinth. Let him in! Can't believe you needed keys to access this place. Or was that just the heroic version? Who knows? So let's see, this can be found in a basket? Musty Cloth. Something is written here, scarce odds still. Scarce odds still. Okay. Please tell me I still have a teleport. This is getting tricky and trickier. There we go, you'll do. Okay, so scarce odd still. Clue 19! Scarce odd still is an anagram of Castle Disc Lord. This is the last clue to be located within Chronicle 2, as the last couple paragraphs mention Grim Batol. Onward to Chronicle 3, we learn that the Dragonmoor orcs are still residing within Grim Batol, and are in possession of the Demon Soul, the disc-shaped artifact that the dragon aspects poured their energy into. On the chapter after, Deathwing sets his sights on Grim Batol by taking the disguise of Lord Davil Prestor to ensure the orcs are not wiped out by the Alliance. Where am I in this? Ah. Castle points out to Grimbatol, Lord to Lord Draffle Brester, or Dabble Prester, and Disc to the Demon Soul. So, pull the Trial Hounds? Aye. So the broken tablet is located close to a fence near the entrance to the Grimbatol Dungeon in 1757 in Twilight Highlands. So that's the second last clue. I have been all over the frickin' world except Kalimdor. And you know what? I'm going to Kalimdor for the final one. Ay. So let's see. Grimbatol all the way over there. Okay. Okie dokie. So I just have to go left to Grimbatol. And then we got the final clue, and then I've got an even more ludicrous thing to do. Yeah, it's even more ludicrous for clicking all this shit. You'd be surprised at how ludicrous it is. So am I close to Grimbatol yet? Maybe I should have cut this flight path out. Maybe. But, well, I'm close there anyway, so... You know what I could have done? I could have took the pole to Argarok. No, I couldn't. Alliance has control over it right now. Well, never mind then. I was going to say I could have took the pole to the Arathi Highlands and fly south. But, no, that doesn't work either. Yeah. Oh well. So let's see, Worm's Bend. I'm getting close to Grimbatol. I think this was the place where Alexstrasza and Deathwing fought. Or at least I believe they fought. Did they fight? I want to say they did. Maybe they did. It's been so long since I've done Cataclysm story. So let's say the broken tablet is located close to a fence near the entrance to the Grimbatol Dungeon at 1757. Close to a broken fence. 1757. Broken fence. To be fair, all of these look like broken fences. $17.57. Oh, I see it now. I wasn't looking for a fence. Broken tablet. Not a fence. Although, to be fair, it was close to a broken fence. Something is written here. Starfish droplets. What a random thing. And am I out of teleports? No. No, I am not. But I should probably wait 30 seconds anyway. It would save me a bit of traveling time. So let's see. Starfish droplets. Clue 20. Ashed torch. Starfish droplets is an amalgam, or an anagram, of Herald's First Stop. Chronicle 3 loosely mentions Cho'Gall, the Herald of the Hour of Twilight, coming to Veralis where he fights with Goronohof Orkin and Bestiter. Oh, yeah, Bestiter. The Ash Torch can be found at X at 2168 in Veralis. So this is the last clue. The last frickin' clue. It's the last of the 20 clues. And then we're on to part 20 of this. No, not part 20. My god, if it was 20 parts, I wouldn't be recording this. Well, I probably still would, but meh. So yeah, then we are entering part 2 of this convoluted secret find. I think after I get this clue, I'm going to have to stop this here, because I think I need to walk me dog. Yeah, he's probably going to need walkies, so... I'll get the Veralis, I'll do this, and then I'll put this here, and I'll get back to where I need to be in the next part. That's still going to be all one video, but, you know, more cuts. So, yeah. So let's see, Feralis. So I need to go to 61, 68. So we're right at the bottom of Feralis, so I just gotta keep going south. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So that shouldn't be too long of a trip. Yeah, my dog really wants to go walkies now. Look, I'm going to get this last clue and then I'll take your walkies, okay? So go get ready for walkies. Go downstairs, get your dinner. Get your biscuits. Get ready for walkies. He's a cute dog, but he's really annoying. Like I said in a few videos, he has separation anxiety, and I'm currently the only one looking after him, with the rest of the family being on holiday. Luckily, they're back tomorrow night, or unluckily in terms of recording, but yeah, it's nice to have other people in the house to look after the dog, so I don't have to be the one with him all the time. I say that like it's a bad thing. I'm gonna say I love me dog. I love me dog to bits. But he can get really annoying. Oh, hello, Sargeras' sword. Nice of you to be there. Am I just one zone over from Solifus? Yes, I am. Damn. Damn. So 61, 68. So I gotta go southwest then. Go west. And a lot south. So 13, 18 to go. 13, 16, 12, 16, 12, 15, 12, 14, 12, 13. God, these giant trees are annoying. How come this place is full of trees, but, like, other areas aren't? Could be the climate. So 61, 68. 61, 68. Oh, it's going to be somewhere in here then, isn't it? 61, 62, 61, 66, 67, 68. Right, what the hell am I looking for in here? Ash Torch. 61, 68. So let's see. Trying to see what's in the background here. Yeah, but that looks familiar. Oh. My God, you're like, just there. Something is written here. A daft tormentor's fog. So the anagram reads, a daft tormentor's fog. A daft tormentor's fog is an anagram of Forgotten Farmstead. The clue does not require you to get a chronicle book. At the coast of Arathi Highlands, there is a dwarven farm that is not marked on any map, thus completely forgotten. So, we need to go there. All those clues, just to go to this forgotten patch of stuff over here. Lovely. So, I'm going to travel there, if I have any Hearthstones left. Do I? Sure, back to Drano. I get a travel path. I can get a portal to Ashran, and then get a portal to Orgrimmar, and then get a portal to Dalaran, and then get a portal to Dalaran Crater, and then fly east. My God, this is convoluted. So, yeah, I will cut this here, and I will meet you back when I either go to the Forgotten Farmstead, or when I go to the nearest flight path, which will be in Hammerfall. So I will meet you back when I get to Hammerfall. So with that, viewers, I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, I am in Reventusk village instead of Hammerfell, or Hammerfall, because, you know what, I thought it would be easier to just go through this way. So from Reventusk village, you just have to fly south until you see the farmstead. Or travel south, water walking, swimming, whichever method you prefer. So in Harafi Highlands, and I hope the Balfazoff change hasn't affected it. I could take a look and see if this changed any in the pre-Balfazoff bits, but I'd rather not. It is available in Balfazoff, so I assume it's in Balfazoff. The Forbidden Sea. Lovely. So let's see, a daft tormentous fog. Anagram of forgotten farmstead. Well, I'm here. Inside the house at 8573, you'll find Grimmy. 5573. Oh, 8573. 8573? I assume this is the house. Hello! No? No? Huh. Maybe it's a different house. So what am I missing? You'll find Grimmy, a skeleton of a gnome. Well, I'm here and I haven't seen him. Is it the other house? Could be the other house. This isn't a house. Did I pick the right house? Which other house is there? I mean, I did click the thing, didn't I? Yes. Grimmy. I feel like I'm missing something here. Grimmy. Grimmy? Grimmy? Grimmy. No. No. Yeah, I have no idea what the issue is. Inside the house at 8573. Uh-huh. This is the house. You will need to use this macro while in the Arafi Islands to have the coordinates tracked. Interacting with him will give you minimal dialogue, but you'll be able to interact with a list on top of his table. A list of his friends. Nope. There's no list. Was that something I missed? Do I need a stupid goat? No. Did I not click on the torch in Feralis properly? No, I clicked it. Didn't I? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So then... I'm gonna try and do something here, and if it's not the thing I need to do, then I'm screwed. Because that That's the house. That is the house. So, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can time travel and maybe it'll be a different thing. If it isn't, then I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I didn't expect it to be this tricky. Nah. There's nothing that says I should change it back. So if he still doesn't appear when I do this, then the only issue could be that I didn't click on the ashed torch correctly. Or I didn't thingy it properly. Although I did see the text from it, right? I'm sure I did. Who knows? Alright, so Arathi Highlands. Yo.
Need help? Safe.
Show me different Arathi Highlands. Thank you. Let's see if this has changed it. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, then... I do not know. I do not know what the issue is. So hopefully this fixes it. If not, then... I'm just gonna have to go back to Feralis. Simple as that. It's gonna suck, but I have to. I want to look back in my recording and make sure I actually did it. What's all the ships there? That would be the, what would it be? It would probably be the Twilight Highlands thing. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's the Cataclysm version. I've traveled back in time. Does this fix the issue? Yes, it does! Oh my god! That was the issue! That was the issue! Sons of bitches. I gotta wonder... Well, I can't right-click it. Okay, so I assume that was the issue. I assume that was the issue. Hello, I don't get many visitors out here. You'll have to excuse the mess. So, inside the house, you'll find Grimmy. A skeleton of a gnome. Interacting him will give you minimal dialogue, but you will be able to interact with a list on his table. A list of friends. You'll need to use this macro on the Arathi Islands to have their coordinates tracked. Well, I don't have the thing. So, the list. List of my friends. First is SN. You always smelled so good. Second is TM. You smelled like burning wood. Third is FD. Foe, you smelled like fell. Last is OM. I hated that fishy smell. So let's see, and Grimmy's enemies. After talking to Grimmy, equip the 4 green items, and then he will have another dialogue option. Okay. Hello? No. Okay, so now I have to equip these. Boom. 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 It's me, your friend. So... I can only assume that this somehow relates to these things. I don't know how, but I guess it does. How did people find this out? Who knows? Who knows? So let's see. Hello, it's me, your friend. Got any secrets to tell me about? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm wearing everything, right? Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. After talking to him, another note, this time on his bedstand, will be readable. This note tells a list of his enemies. Okay. You flaunted your virility, and red was never to my liking. For I wanted to slap you, I always found you striking. You always thought you knew what was best, but not everyone likes greens. So I waved your way, I pictured your shredded hide in my dreams. Question mark, question mark. Your bread was bad, you diseased lout, it made me sick. I would surely beat you with a stick. Question mark, question mark. Last you. I'm not even going to think of a rhyme for you, mugs. I will dance on your grave, you are uniquely terrible. So this note gives you hints on Grimmy's enemies and what to do with each of them. Each NPC should react to your emotes by turning to you and reacting for a second. This is where you'll also need the rest of the items for the puzzle. Proximo's Rudius, Rough Wooden Staff, Punctured Pelt, and Formula Enchant Ring Striking. The NPCs and actions you need to do are as follows. Slap Aquinastraz with the Slap emote. He's the Flight Master of Vermilion Redoubt in Twilight Highlands. Wave at Carnum Marshweaver with the Wave emote. He's located by the Moonwell in Cenarian Wildlands in Desolus. Tia Nogra with the Cheer emote. He's the General Goods Vendor at the Argent Stand in Zuldrak. Dance with Stained Mug with the Dance emote. He's the Innkeeper of the Shadowpan Fallback in Kunlai Summit. Okay. Well, I assume that I have to go to those individual places then. Huh. So, Familiar Redoubt is there. I'll fly there, and then I think I'll need to do the cut in the travels again. So, yeah. So luckily, Vermilion Redoubt isn't too far away. The others, on the other hand, Zuldrak. At the Argent Stand in Zuldrak. That's Northrend, ain't it? Oh no, I have to go all the way to Northrend. How's my cooldowns? Well, a lot of them are reset, but not all of them. So, Vermilion Redoubt, all the way to the left. Did I bypass it? Possibly. So, after this, I need to go to Desolus, so I need to get the Thunder Bluff and fly left. I need to go to Zuldrak, so I need to teleport to Dalaran and fly east. And then Kunlai Summit, it's Pandaria. So this is the person I need to go see, right? So slap Aquinastraz with the slap emote. Okay. Slap. You slap Aquinastraz across the face. Ouch.
I am honored.
So what did that do? Each NPC should react to your emotes by turning to you and reacting for a second. This is also when you'll need the rest of the items for the puzzle. The NPCs and actions you do are as follows. You can use the following macro to tell which actions you have done. The quest will work with the above order. Macro says fault for non-completed and true for completed flags. Alright. So I've done the first one. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's see Zuldrak. No, not Zuldrak. Desolus. He's located in the Cenarian Wildlands. I can probably keep a couple of these ones in, actually. Yep. So he tells me I'm going to need to talk to the time-traveling dragon again. Yeah, for some reason he's not appearing in the Azeroth version, although this toy is gotten in Azeroth, which is kind of like, what? You know, it's weird. It's odd. So, fund the bluff and fly to the west. What's my dog doing? Look, buddy, I've had you out and you haven't had a poop tonight. You're going to have to hold it in till morning. Right, where's my keyboard? There's my keyboard. So, the Cenarian Wildlands. That should be a quick flight path, I hope. Well, I say a quick flight path, a quick flight to here. He's located by the Moonwell at the Cenarian Wildlands. Carnum Marsh Weaver. So why the hell do I need these 4 random grey items? This seems really random. Really random. Seriously, why do I need these? And can I sell them? Hopefully I can sell them afterwards. So he's in this giant patch of tree then. So by the Moonwell. Oh, Carnum's Glade, Carnum. Hello, Carnum. So, Wave. I believe you just have to talk to this guy to get the 2 Centaur reps to Exalted if you've done the Cataclysm storyline. So, Wave. So, let's try this macro again. True, true. Lovely. Jaina's Locket! I finally get a use out of you. Do I really need to have these on right now? I don't think I do. Meh, keep it on though. You always stink of fell. Let me go back to that previous one. First is SN, you always smelled so good. Second is TM, you smelled like burning wood. Third is FD, though you smelled like fell. Last is OM, I hated that fishy smell. You always smelled so good, you smelled like burning wood. You smelled like fell, I hated that fishy smell. Maybe that relates to the continents? So I hated that fishy smell, maybe undead, so Northrend? You smelled like fell, Outland. You smell like burning wood, Cataclysm, you always smelled so good, Pandaria. Which would correspond with the Windwall, the Death Silk, the Neverwing, the Frost Roven. Though why it's specifically those items, I have no idea. WH, DS, NT, FL. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea. So let's see, you vaunted your virility and red was never to my liking, for I wanted to slap you, I always found you striking. You always thought you knew I was best, not everyone likes greens. While I waved your way, I pictured your shredded hide in my dreams. Maybe I need these 4 items for him? Your bread was bad, you diseased lout, it made me sick. I would cheerily beat you with a stick. So, cheer Nogra at the Argent Stand. Okay. Okie dokie. Last you, I'm not even gonna think of a rhyme for you, mugs. I will dance on your grave, you are uniquely terrible. So, not even gonna think of a rhyme for you, mugs. Dance with stained mug. He is the innkeeper. Yeah. Alright. Let's see, the general goods seller. The general goods seller, where are you? Where's the general goods seller? You, Nogra.
What are you looking for?
Alright, I apparently need to cheer you for some reason. Well, that's done.
Go with honor.
So, Dalaran to Pandaria. Shadowpan fallback in Kunlai Summit. Where the heck is Shadowpan fallback? Shadowpan fallback. Where would that be? No, Panara. Winter's Blossom, Coda, Shadowpan Fallback. Oh. Oh, that area. Okay, I remember now. Oh, that's easy then. It's just a quick flight west. And boop. So then I just have to go back to the bloody skeleton. Lovely. Okay. Well, at least I'm nearing the end of it. So let's just dance with the innkeeper, talk to the gnome, click something, talk to the gnome, get the waste of time. I'm nearly done. Wow. Can't believe I finished both Ball and the waste of time in a single day. Although it has took me nearly 12 hours to do all of them. So let's see. Shadowpan fall back. So just follow the wall, I guess. Yep, follow the mountains until it reaches the wall. God, I miss Pandaria. There were good times. And there were bad times. Mostly bad times. Something, something. I don't know the name of that song. So, Shadowpan fallback, I just have to open the door, find the innkeeper. Where's the innkeeper? You're the innkeeper. Stained mug! Oh!
Friend of the Grummles.
Friend of the Grummles! What you looky to? So I've done everything, right? True, 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 true. Lovely. So now... where the balls do I go? Oh, hello, world boss. I should probably farm this guy for the mount he drops. But... world boss mount drops. I don't want to do that. Unfortunately, I will have to do that at some point if I do want to do more mount collecting, but... it's something I'll have to decide at a later time. A much, much later time. So, where to next? I have to go back to that guy, so... Ogrimmar, Dalaran Crater. That is the closest travel point to him. So I guess... yeah, I'll cut this here, I'll cut the... I'm going the wrong way. So yeah, I'll cut this video here, and I will meet you back when I get the Grimmy. Hopefully I don't have to talk to the time-traveling dragon lady. I probably have to. So, yeah, I'll cut this here, and I will meet you back in a few seconds. Okay, I am back at Grimmy's house. So he had some dialogue when I came in. Oh my, visitors, and I haven't a thing to wear. I would treat you to a smile and a toast, but alas, I have neither skin nor ale. So now that I've done all of the emoting to his enemies, he should have some new dialogue. I've sent some messages to your enemies now about those secrets. Oh, that is excellent, but still So after this, a new note will appear, this time by the fireplace. So, Grimmy's favorite recipe. A pinch of turmeric and a pound of salt. If it comes out poorly, it's your own fault. Pay attention to the broth, and stir, stir, stir. Then add a handful of boar fur. Last, you'll need a little sour. Get the kick with a little gunpowder. So, after talking to Grimmy, go outside and locate the rotten tomato within the abandoned farms. You'll need to click it 144 times exactly. Huh. Well. So I need to find The rotten potato. 88, 69. 88. 69. Right, rest of the rotten potato. No. Yes. So I need to click this thing 144 times. You smell like potato. 144 times. Good thing I can just spam click, 'cause damn. Why 144 times? How did someone get to this number? Ay, ay, ay. How the hell are 144 potatoes fitting in my stomach? Oh, even just taking a little bite. And it's rotten! Why am I eating a rotten potato? This makes no frickin' sense. This makes no sense in the slightest. None whatsoever. Nada. Why is this part of getting a bloody... It's a waste of time. Oh. And the sad thing is, the end result isn't worth it. Well, depends if you want certain Transmog pieces, but to me it's probably not worth it. So, at 60, nearly halfway done. 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. Exactly halfway there. When I get to 140, I need to stop clicking. Because if it goes over 144, it will reset. And I have to redo this from the beginning. Not the whole thing, just clicking this fucker 144 times. So, yeah, who thought of this? Who found this as a solution? I would love to know. I would love to know. So, 40 more to go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I always go to Spanish Flea when I'm bored and trying to pass the time in content. Don't attack the hare. It's just being a hare and doing hare things. Sorry. I didn't want you ruining my clicking. Quick navigation. Oh, that's the weapon ability. Never mind. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have ate a rotten potato 144 times. Marker, 2 minutes remaining. Lovely. You smell like potato. So I guess people just kept clicking until they got the marker. Yeah, probably. Don't hesitate to make yourself at home. Yeah. Hello, I don't get many visitors out here. You'll have to excuse the mess. How do I smell? Oh my, just like my mother used to after she made her famous pie. Very well, I will show you. My life's work. It's in the chest out back, and it's all yours. I hope it was worth it. I'll find out. I'll find out. Let me get this asshole out first. Hello. Opening. The waste of time. Are there fireworks going off somewhere? Bandsman picked up. Cosmetic. Waste. Son of a shit. All that. For that. So I can wear it on any character. All of that. For that. Son of a bitch. All that for a transmog. And it's not even got the pendulum swinging. That's a real shame. So, yeah, that's the waste of time secret transmog.
Many wares.
I can now sell all this shit on the auction house. Lovely. So, yeah, that was the point of the entire video. To get the waste of time. This, as I said, this stupid random belt with a clock on it. I'm sure it'll look amazing in some transmog, or in some transmogs, but I can't think of one. So it's probably going to just sit in my appearance log for the rest of the game. So, yeah. I guess with that, viewers, I will end this video here. This has been DragonofEternity going through more World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. In this secret finding video, I went through the waste of time steps to get the waste of time. And what a waste of time it was. I feel bad making that pun, but I feel like I deserved it after doing all this shit. So, yeah, I don't know if there's going to be any more secrets in 8.1, or if there's any more secrets in the current game to be discovered. Who knows? Don't kick me off the edge. Don't put me off the ledge, buddy. Eh! I said no. So, yeah. I've got the ball pet, I've got the waste of time pet, I wish it was a pet. I got the waste of time transmog. I don't think there's any other secrets to show off in Battle for Azeroth. I can look at me book and find out. Let's see. Well, the only thing I haven't done is the Pepe skin. Is it called Pepe? Aye. Pepe skins and the Naga mount, but good luck grinding for the fucking Naga mount. So, yeah, this might be the last video I do for World of Warcraft for a while. Unless 8.1 comes out next month, but you never know. Who knows what will be announced at BlizzCon. At the time of this recording, it still hasn't been BlizzCon yet. So, yeah, who knows what the next video will be. So I guess with that done, viewers, with my rambling hopefully finished. Yeah. Until next time. Until next time. What a creepy goat. What a creepy goat.